What's up, Wolfpack fam? It's your boy Kid back at it again. Hope you're doing well, kicking it on Steptoe and Son with Harold, and I almost said Uncle Albert, ladies and gentlemen, forgive me, but no, with Albert. And you know what adventures are going to be happening on this week's episode? I got to stay tuned to find out, ladies and gentlemen. But this is your cue, whether you're new or recurring. Snacks is not included. Damn it, you got to bring your fancy a cup of go make a sandwich, whatever you need to come kick it with me, and hopefully have a laugh alongside me. Let's get it. Snacks not included. Let's freaking go.
Places. How the thought of you these foolish things remind me of Harold. Is that you?
Karl C, who the hell you think you was?
You have a good day, son?
No, I didn't. Oh, God blimey, what are you doing?
I'm having a bar.
What day is it then? It ain't your birthday, is it?
Yeah.
Hey, what do you want to go and have a bath tonight for? Of all days you could have picked, what do you want to go and pick tonight for?
What's wrong tonight then?
Well, I told you this morning, Delia's coming round tonight. Delia! I have invited her out to cocktails before we go down bingo. It ain't customary for a bird to meet a bloke's father stuck in a bath. You just have to get out, that's all.
I've only just got in.
Well, you just have to get out again. Look, I'm no point in arguing about it. I don't want Delia to see my dad stuck in front of the fire in a tin bath. Other people don't live like that, Dad, not anymore. Those days are gone.
Well, if you're ashamed you're on, why do you ask her back here?
Look, I told her not to expect a palace, but I didn't say nothing about scruffy old gits having a bath in front by the dining room. Brings down the whole tone of the place straight away. There's a social stigma these days. You might as well have the horse sitting in the armchair and have done with it. We haven't got much here, but we have got an atmosphere. I'm sure you see my point of view, Dad. When I introduce Delia to you, and you shake hands, whether you stand up or sit down, it's going to be rude either way.
Yeah, buddy.
I'm going to be bath until I've finished. When's she coming?
About a quarter of an hour. Do you reckon you'll be finished?
Well, I might be if you give me a hand.
You're not being very helpful, are you? All right, what do you want me to do?
Go and get another kettle of hot water. It's getting pocky in here. Well, go on, it's on the gas.
All right, but hurry up. Oh, what a way to live.
Wait a minute. Supper? What the hell? Damn, multitasking at its finest. Oh my goodness. Oh, brother. What the hell are you doing? Oh my God. Hey, yo.
You dirty old man! What are you doing?
Having me sauce and they're having me dinner.
What are you doing with them onions?
Oh, they fell in the water.
Well, you don't put them back in the jar then.
Hey, you don't think I'm going to leave them in the water, do you? I'm not washing a pot full of pickled onions, can I?
You should be eating your dinner in the bath. The bath is for washing in. You bath in the bath and you eat your dinner at the dinner table. You're getting worse, you are. Come on, give them a zero. Come on.
Oop, there's another one here.
Yeah, eat that shit, bro.
Yeah, you can worse than your mother was, you are.
Look, we've got a dustbin outside. That's to put all your scraps and rubbish in. What do you think they come round every Tuesday for? To empty it. They don't need to bother anymore. There's never anything in ours. It's all in here.
You're getting finicky all of a sudden, aren't you?
Oh, yes, I am finicky. Yes, when it comes to something like this, I'm finicky. You wouldn't have told me about them onions, would you? You wouldn't have told me they'd been in your bath water. You'd have sat there and watched me eat them, and you wouldn't have said nothing.
Not going to do you any harm, are they? bit of soap and water. Anyway, there was only in there for a couple of seconds.
What's that got to do with it? I fail to see your reasoning. Look. Pickled onions in vinegar. In vinegar. Not salt and water. Follow my onions to taste of... This is not only beside the point, it's irrelevant. But whichever way you look at it, to fish pickled onions out of your bath water and put them back in the jar is an act of extreme dirtiness.
Dirty.
Dirty. Go on, dirty. I haven't got out of that bath. Deal, you'll be here soon.
Oh, no, ain't pudding yet.
Never mind what you're putting.
Mrs.
Oh,
Bro?
don't you tell me to hurry up. You're the ones always on about me having a bath. Now, a minute, I'm going to stay until I've finished. Here, come on, get that water in.
You're right, you should have your knees poking out of the bath, mate.
You scolded mine, eh?
No, I was not enough to scold you, me.
What about that
Oh,
shop?
man.
Water like that might kill an old man like me.
I'll go and put another kettle of water on.
Yeah.
That's better. Circulating around now. Yeah, get me pudding, will you?
There was a shadow on the window before, man.
Ja.
Well, at least I thought so. I don't believe it.
Oh, ja. Oh,
Well,
get me fork. Ja.
any time.
Yuck.
Switch your telly on.
You're not sitting there watching telly all night.
Why not?
I told
always
you,
watch
Dina's
telly,
coming
Bob.
round. I told you to hurry up. I want to have a bath before she got here. There's not time now. By the time I get enough water boiled up in that thing, it'll be midnight.
You can get in here when I'm finished.
That's right. I'll get out of there dirtier than what I got in. That's all.
Facts.
I told you, hurry up. Look, if you're not finished by the time I'm ready, I'll tip you out on the floor.
Yeah. Here. Pass the bath salts over.
Pass the what over?
Bath salts.
Hey, you wouldn't like a little white telephone, would you? Go on, let's see you dangle your leg over the side of the bath. Go on.
You know, I'm smelling nice. I like smelling nice. If you want me to hurry out of this bath, fetch them bath salts and shut up.
Oh. Jasmine. Oh, yes. That's very you. Very Eastern. Ching, 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 bang, ching, bang. Oh, great, most wonderful Majesty, Lord of all the heavens, most wisest and powerful of mortals, most favourite son of Allah, give the sign that thy slave girls may bring in the ashes milk that thy raw body may be soothed of its caress.
You get my ear. Slam it right round your ear hole in a minute.
What I mean, Jasmine, a tin of schooling powder, that's what you need, mate. Uh-oh. Is there anything else I can do for you, oh wise one?
Yeah. You can hang that up for me.
There is no excuse for this sort of thing. I know I ain't got a washing machine, but you can take them round to the laundrette. Take them to the laundrette.
I can't. That's the only pair I got. I'm sitting around in a laundrette with no pants on now. Not me, mate. Yeah, you hang them up. I want them dry for the morning.
Oh, he is revolting. Ooh. Now keep quiet. I want to get my bow tie done up.
These bath salts don't half take long time dissolving.
Right over left. And cross. Pull back.
Come and give me back a scrub, will you?
Right over left.
Harold.
Pull back. No,
Oh, dear me. I can't reach me back.
Pain in the ass, Pops, man. Jesus, bro.
Do you mind, Dad? I'm having a little difficulty with my bow tie.
Well, I can't get my hands around.
You'll get my hands around your neck in a minute.
Now, don't you talk to me like that, and I'm too old to have a touch of my butt round your backside.
Oh, for God's sake, Dad, don't keep talking like that. Those days are gone. Please, don't make a burk of yourself. You ain't old enough to worry me anymore, mate. And if you do, I shall pull those dirty little toes of yours and have you under the water before you can look round. Now, keep quiet.
All I wanted was me back scrub. You wouldn't think that'd be too much to ask for your own flesh and blood? My old dad was bedridden.
Oh, God.
Oh, God.
I had to do everything for him. For the last 8 years of his life, I had to carry him everywhere. In and out of the bed, in and out of the lavatory, up and down the stairs. I had to do everything for him. I used to lie awake at night, afraid to go to sleep in case he'd call me and I wouldn't hear him. That's the sort of son I was. Me. I only wanted me back scrubbed.
All right, you want your back scrubbed, do you? Right. You want your back scrubbed, do you?
What are you going to do?
I'll scrub your back for you, mate. Next time it'll be what I want.
It's raw. Where's the colour of my lotion? Where did I get a son like you?
Oh.
It's her. It's Delia. Hey, come on, hurry up, get up to bed.
You back there, can't move.
Will you get up? Niggas, you can't come in here and see you in the nude. Here, come on, put that round you. Come on, get up. If you don't get up to bed, I'll take your teeth away.
Yeah, you think you're tough, don't you? I'll get you one day.
Get up to bed.
At the door, bro.
One day I'll get you. You've got bad blood in me. Nobody'd blame you. I'll creep in one night and what up? You get a half a yard of gas pipe right across your throat. You wanna what it you? Right across your throat. And don't forget my cocoa.
At the door, bro. Don't panic, don't panic. Losing his shit. Ay, ay, ay. Come on, bro.
Hello, Delia. Could you come in?
I thought there was no one in. I've been knocking the door
Whoa!
down.
So I was just getting the ice out of the fridge for the cocktails.
Oh.
Do go in.
Let's go, my man.
Oh, my God.
Would you care for a drink?
Yes, I'll have a Manhattan.
Beg pardon?
A Manhattan.
Oh.
What's she doing?
Whiskey. Go in. Go in. Dash a bit of... That is a very attractive dress you're wearing, my dear. It's very charming.
It ought to be. Knocked me back 20 quid. I only got it on today.
Ah, yes. It's always worth paying for quality. to us. Oh, God.
Oh, he did.
Oh, Slinderman, that's him again. You'll be all right. I'll get you a glass of water. You try and be sick. Put your finger down your throat.
My goodness.
Have a lie down.
No, no, no. What a date night. Oh my God.
You're back early. Is this all you got?
This is all I went out for.
What do you mean?
You heard me. This is what I went out for, and this is what I'm back with.
Look, mate, just because you collected one bath don't mean you can retire. Yeah, this won't fetch much.
This ain't for fetching, it's for using.
Eh?
We ain't gonna flog it, this is for us.
What do you want a bath for? We got a bath already.
I tell you, mate, I am not going for a recurrence of what happened in there last night. I have never been so humiliated in all my life. I tell you, when Delia disappeared into your bath water, I could have died. I mean, I've always been a bit chary about people knowing we bathed in the front room. But I never ever thought they'd find out by falling into the bleeding pool. Right, we're going to have a proper bathroom with running water and bath mats and that. No more of that ladling the water in and then ladling it out again back into the kitchen, mate. We're going to have plumbing and pipes and things and plug holes.
That's going to cost a bit, is it? Putting a bath in. Pipes and drains and all that lot. Where are we going to put it? We ain't got a bathroom. You hadn't thought of that, had you? You hadn't thought of that. That's the trouble with you. You get these big ideas.
Look, Dan, I have thought about it. I've thought about it for a long time. I know exactly how much it's going to cost. I know exactly where it's going. I've got it all in my mind's
Well,
eye.
where then? Go on, where? We have a dining room, a kitchen, your bedroom and my bedroom. Nothing more. It won't go in the lavatory even if you stand it up. That leaves the stable and out here in the yard. And I ain't sleeping in the stable, not with no horse. I ain't mixing with animals. Nor out in the yard either. I ain't sleeping out here either.
Have you done? Have you finished? I mean, can I get a word in?
Well, I only wanted to know where it was going to go.
Well, I'll tell you where it's going. In your bedroom.
Eh?
Yes, so there it is. You're getting out and the bath's going in.
Oh.
You're not having my bedroom. I don't ask much from most of this life, but a place to lay me head's one of them. You ain't getting my bedroom.
Now, Dad, be reasonable. You admitted yourself there's nowhere else that can go.
Well, that's your bedroom. You're the one that wants the bath. Do what you like in your bedroom, but leave mine alone.
My bedroom's no good. You see, it's a question of plumbing, the rise and the fall, and, well, we haven't got it on my side of the house. Your bedroom's the only place it can go. It's right under the system. It's very regrettable, but there it is.
And may I ask, where do you intend bunging me?
I'm not bunging you anywhere. I'm transferring you.
All right, go on. Where?
Well, there's our little cupboard under the stairs.
Covered under the stairs.
Is it Harry Potter?
Bleeding mouse?
There's no need to be difficult. It's not as bad as all that. Have you seen that little cupboard under the stairs lately? I was very surprised at how warm and airy it is. Very roomy, very cosy. I think you'll like it.
I don't intend to find out whether I like it or not. Oh, that's nice. That's very nice. Under the stairs in my own house.
Now, look, Dad, look at it this way.
Now, I suppose the doctor calls. What happens then? Where is he? There he is, under the stairs in the car.
But, Dad, it won't look like a cupboard. I'll do it up for you, just like Barry's house. There's all that matchboard in, and I can make it look quite Provençal.
What about where it slopes down to nothing at one end?
Well, your feet can go at that end. You're looking for snags now, aren't you? You're only a little bloke, you know. You don't need much room. In any case, you don't need much room in a bedroom. Look, You get that door closed in the winter, you'll be well away. You won't want to come out after a while.
I won't be able to get out.
It's a
If you're
trap.
going to be difficult, there's no point in arguing about it. I have said my say. I have made you a perfectly good offer. I'm willing to do up the box room under the stairs.
Oh, it's a box room now, is it?
Look, I'll put electric lighting and a little bit of carpet down for you, wall to wall. You'll be very comfortable, Dad. You might have to get up a bit early on Thursday morning when the bloke comes out to read the gas meter, but apart from that, it's completely self-contained. And if you was to choose some night light pastel shades on the walls, it make the room seem a lot bigger.
You are not having my bedroom.
I'll be quite frank with you, Dave.
Uh-oh.
I'm not prepared to go on living any longer in a house without a bathroom. I don't think you realise how degrading it is. It's uncivilised. And God blimey, the Greeks had baths 2,000 years ago. Here we are, 1963, the affluent flatulent society never had it so good. Do you realise that there are 4 million houses in this country without bathrooms? 4 million, Dave. And that don't include the poor devils who ain't even got a house. Well, they ain't gonna degrade me no longer, mate. They ain't looking down on me no more. The great unwashed, that's what we are, mate. The great unwashed. But not any longer, because I've got to build my own bathroom. I'm not waiting for them, Dad. We got dignity, Dad. The facilities to bathe one's person should be the inherent right of all men. So there it is.
And
Either we put a bathroom in, or I shall be forced to consider the question of my future living accommodation. Now you think about it. Well, I'm getting your stuff out.
damn.
Another thing.
God
Don't
knows
go
say.
putting your horse liniment in my whiskey.
Oh, Sims, dead. He thinks I'm going to spend my life under the stairs. There's another thing coming. You'll have to put on a bigger door. I can't go
shit.
creeping in and out of there every night. Oh, I'll never manage it. It's like the black hole of Calcutta, that.
Hello, Dad. Cleaning your room up. That's the start.
Look, what about that door?
Oh, that. Oh, yeah. So we'll rip that all out. We'll put glass bricks all up the side. Don't you worry about it. I'll get around to it when I've done the bathroom.
Hey, Harold! You should have done my room first.
Yes, well, I'll get round to it. I'll get round to it.
It's not good enough you get round to it. I should come first. I gave up my bedroom. You should have started my bedroom before your bathroom. How long is it going to take you to do the bathroom?
I don't know. A couple of days, I suppose.
A couple of days? I ain't sleeping in that cupboard for a couple of days until it's done up. Have you seen the state it's in? Full of spiders and things.
That should do the trick. We should get the right number of firms out of that. Mind out!
There's one thing I can't stand is spiders. Harold! You know I don't like spiders. Harold! You hear me?
Put some frogs in there. That'll get rid of them.
I'm having frogs jumping all over me bedroom. Harold! I want my room back.
Oh. Let go. Don't you realise the longer you delay me, the longer it'll be before I get your room finished. Now be patient, it won't be long. Come on, give us a hand up the stairs, will you?
Good. Right, much you made of my bedroom, haven't you?
Well, not finished yet, is it? You wait till it's finished. Come here. Look. This is what it is going to look like. This is the one I'm copying. I got it out of Home and Beauty.
Are you making this look like that?
Yeah. It's quite simple. Look. I'm going to block the bathroom with this, you see, like this. Then I'm going to put that plastic padding around it, you know, quilted. See, tiles is no good now. Oh, no. The trend is definitely away from tiles. It's too clinical.
There ain't no pipes in that picture.
Yes, well, I'm going to box them in, aren't I?
What about the geyser?
I'll box that in, I know.
How are you going to turn it on now?
I'll put a little door in it.
Needs air to it. Get hot in there. Liable to go on fire.
Then I'll put little air holes in it, won't I?
Well, I don't see the point of putting air holes and doors on it if you're going to box it in.
Look, if you're just going to stand there knocking, you might as well clear out. Go on and clean your cupboard up.
This is all in pink. You ain't got a pink bar.
Well, I can paint it, can't I? There's lots of water-resistant paints about. Anyway, suppose I don't want it in pink. I don't have to blindly follow their colour scheme, you know.
Here. What's this?
What?
That.
Oh, that. Oh, yes. Well, that's what their friends call a bigot.
I've never seen one of them before. What's it for?
Well, it's a sort of a small bath. It's for washing your feet in before you get into the big bath, so as you won't make the water dirty for washing your face. It's very handy.
You're one of them in here.
Oh, yes. I think a bidet is very essential to a well-appointed bathroom. I'm leaving space for one. If I can find one on the round, I'm going to bang it in. It'll be very elegant, eh?
Down to a penny it won't work. Nothing you touch ever works. You can't even bang a nail in.
Oh, that's typical, isn't it? No help, no encouragement, always knocking. Yet you'll be the first one in when it's finished, won't you, every 3 months? Go on, run along, clean your room out. Oh, yes. I live here with my dad. Do come in.
It looks like a junkyard.
Oh, really? It's quite nice inside. It's more what you might call a mews cottage with stables. Do go in for a cocktail.
Well, what about your dad?
Oh, he'll be all right. We won't disturb him. Oh, look, there's a light on in the bathroom. He must be up there having a bath, because we got a bath, you know. Oh, yes, he's always bathing, my dad. He's bath mad.
Oh, well, if you think it'll be all right.
Oh, yes, he'll go straight to bed after his bath. Do go in.
Ooh, my man. Not one but two today.
Oh.
Oh!
Never mind about her. What are you doing down here?
Oh, this fell to the ceiling.
How did that happen?
Oh, I could have told you if you'd asked me. That's why I moved me bed over. When I saw the worm was in it, you put it the wrong side. Look at that. Rotten it is, rotten. Think yourself lucky I wasn't in it at the time. Well, don't worry about me if you want your girlfriend here.
Marlene. Marlene.
Damn, she gone with the wind.
Marlene.
Got no play today.
You're gonna mess it up for me again, aren't you?
Oh, it's nothing to do with me. It wasn't my fault the cake came through the ceiling.
But you could have cleaned it up, couldn't you? You didn't need to have a bath tonight. You knew I was bringing her round.
Yeah, you get another one. Well, I'm going to bed. Oh. If you want a bath, I put the kettle on. Good night.
Yeah, bro. Albert under the stairs. Let's go. Oh, shit. And we got to see the lovely. Oh, what we got here? Spank bank time. Mildred. Ladies and gentlemen, someone out there is getting lucky tonight, and it is not our boy Harold, man. Striking out once, not only once, but twice on this episode. If you made it this far, you know what? Use the code word BDET in the comments down below. I hope that you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for hanging out. Appreciate you all. Ladies and gentlemen, number one, I hope that you enjoy this episode, you dirty, dirty old man. Oh man, yo, I know back in the day, not everyone had bathrooms and all that shit like that. So, but the thing is, when you bring in back a lady, it's the same way that when you lived with your parents, you try to bring a lady back home and stuff like that. You don't want to be getting someone busting your flavor here, and Albert certainly was busting his flavor here, right? Back, he ended up being right where he first started on the episode. We're hearing some singing going on. We're like, what the hell is going on? My man's just taking a bath here. And, for all the bitching and moaning he does, because he's like, Harold, Harold. Sometimes he reminds me of Stan's mom, man. Sorry, man. Sorry. But, with our boy Harold, man, he always acting like he's only asking for one thing, but this guy is asking for like 21,000 things. Bring this, bring that, fix me some more hot, give me the hot water, do my back in, man. This guy's trying to freaking tie his tie. He's stressed out. We got blessed by not only one beautiful lady, two beautiful ladies on this episode. Great to see. Well, we call who we call Mildred. This is our first real dose with Mildred, and now we got to see her here for a little bit. So that was such a great surprise to see Yuta. Fantastic performance, man. She's a firecracker, man. No George here on this episode. Those watching alongside me, a man about the house, loving that show. So this was a pleasant surprise. So Harold is a smart bloke, but like many of us, we still have much to learn. We have much to learn. Padawan, and yeah, he's got a lot to learn. Because all that stuff is some complicated process, man. I wouldn't even begin to know what the hell to do in those moments there. So I applaud him for trying to do these things, because at the end of the day, man, he wants some space. You're gonna be bringing back a bird to your place, and you're going to essentially be getting cock blocked or scared, by Pops, doing that stuff. She ran out with the quickness, gone with the wind, man. Like, man, I was like, holy shit. So I felt bad for him because he struck out twice on this episode, but this is not the first time, man. He had that situation with the bird. I think that was the second or third episode, and now, my man's can't catch a break. So what is it with all these damn shows that we watch where our guys are striking out with the ladies? And in this case, Pops just want to get clean and stuff, but he got some gross habits, ladies and gentlemen. Let's not sugarcoat it. That is some gross ass habits. He's eating his supper, his what was it, the onions or whatever, pickle onion, whatever the hell he was eating in those moments there, man. He dropping them balls right into the water. Oh my God. Oh, there's another one, man. I ain't eating that shit. I'll never touch that. But the most disgusting thought is like now when he realizes his son, wait a minute. Because if this is what he does here now, how many instances would he do something like this? So my man's got some nasty ass habits here. And on today's episode, he was going to be sharing, he was sharing his song with possibly Mickey. I'm going to call him Mickey Mouse on this thing. The mouse line was great. I really enjoyed, Harold had a great line that I enjoyed at least. About like if the lady walked in and he would stand to greet, man, whether it's up and down. Yeah, that would be definitely an awkward, well, it'd be a funny ass scenario. I wouldn't want to see it on the screen, but just thinking about it kills me, man. So this was a really good episode, pleasant surprises. To me, obviously we're not far into the series, but this doesn't feel like it's gonna be long over, like how do you say this? It doesn't feel like this will be the last time we see this guy kind of eventually, maybe not intentionally cock blocking, but ruining my man's chances to have a little good time. You know what I'm saying? He's still a young buck. He deserves to have a good time. He works hard. He's dressed up. He's trying to, he's trying to press the ladies. So I'm always pulling and rooting for my boys. And yes, always, 100% is always funny when they're striking out, because every man at some point in their time, has been rejected, or, shot down, or things don't always go according to plan, like it could be simple things. You're staying at your girl's house, and let's say, you're younger, and, she lives with her parents and stuff. She's like, yeah, my parents going out for dinner. And so this is when you're younger, you're doing these things. And oh, your parents are not going to be home, man. As soon as you go in, parents are there. Hey, sweetheart. I'm like, I thought we were having alone time. Now we got family time here. We gotta be sitting down on a sofa and shit. I'm like, damn, man. So, like, every guy can relate. You're looking forward to something, but not every time is something going to go according to plan. So, for our man that has, he reads a lot of books, he comes up with all these clever ideas, or things to try to improve. I mean, he's got big dreams. I like when he kind of goes into those speeches, man. Because it almost feels like damn motivational speaking, because at the end of the day, I think everybody can relate in some capacity to, well, at least I can, because, not every time when you live in maybe not the nicest place or maybe not the nicest neighborhood, sometimes, at least for me, I don't take it for granted. It makes me appreciate when we don't have it. Like, for instance, this weekend, I had to shower early today because, like, let's say 8 a.m., they're going to have no hot water. They're going to be cleaning the pipes or whatever this shit is. And it feels like it's a weekly occurrence. So, when you don't have hot water or there's no heat and they turn off all these things that we may take for granted, and then we don't have it for a moment, I'm like, oh, man. So, listen, I relate to my mans and his pops because, life can be a struggle for many. Hey, it builds character, ladies and gentlemen. So when I don't have the hot water, or sometimes they give us a notification, and sometimes it's like surprise. I'm gonna do a Dexter moment here, surprise, motherfucker. And you get a surprise moment, like, son of a bitch. I can't take my shower. So then you got to be doing what these guys is doing. You got to get a pots and pans, take a bath, boil some water. So I've been there, done that, still doing that in some instances. And, man, shit's a daily occurrence. So I love the show. Definitely the back and forth of, Pops and son is what draws you to it. Their relationship, is rocky a lot of times there. There's the back and forth there. Pops, sometimes, obviously I feel that Pops be doing that a little bit intentionally. Get me, Harold! So he was ending up looking like he's gonna be living down, down in the cupboard, like my boy Harry Potter. Gonna be chilling out with Mickey Mouse, maybe even Kermit the Frog, to get rid of the spiders here, or like a movie that I saw back in the day. I think it was kind of like a horror. I don't know if it mixed with a little bit of comedy, but it was a horror movie that I enjoyed growing up watching called People Under the Stairs. So my man's now is joining that company there. These, that movie was definitely, this show is before People Under the Stairs, but that's what I grew up watching, man. Good movie, though. If you have never seen People Under the Stairs, go check it out. So, are you enjoying this show? I sure am. I'm having a great time. And with surprises like that, popping with our girl, who we're going to call Mildred. I look forward to seeing who may pop up. That's cool. Cool thing about shows, you never know who's going to pop up. whoever, if there is going to be any more special people, zip it, ladies and gentlemen. People like myself and others are watching the show for the first time. So, you know, we just got to stay tuned to find out. That's the best way. So, always talk episode to episode, people. Appreciate you all. Thank you for understanding all that good stuff. Don't forget to subscribe. Shout out to the patrons, members. Thank you all for your support. Everyone who is simply watching, you're helping out the channel. I thank you for that. I applaud you for that. And, you know, thanks for kicking it. Enjoy your weekend. I'll see you soon. As always, leave your thoughts down below. Peace and love. Peace.